Hope you can hear us, by the way. I think you should be able to. Welcome to the 13th, unlucky for some, broadcast Heathlands Live. As you can see, we are here in the central nexus of Heathlands itself, bringing to you top class quality entertainment, information and news and views around the region. So, first of all, let's have a look. I need to check my equipment, ladies and gentlemen. Have I got my pen? I've got my pen. Have I got my bits of paper? I can confirm bits of paper. Have I got something to drink? Yes, I have, with my big Spiff mug. So, what are we going to do today? Let's go through the agenda. First of all, as always, we shall go through news, information, that's things we want to share with you, things you may need to know. I will also give thanks to people who've done some sterling work, both here at Heathlands and behind the scenes at home. We'll then move on to not just Art Showcase, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, Art Showcase Extra. Yeah, so it's going to be a two-part Art Showcase, and I think you'll like it, ladies and gentlemen. And then we will finish up, as we always do, with the shout-outs to you glorious people. So, first of all, I think, Mike, are you there? Somewhere in the ether. It's a screen peep time. I can see the alert. Can you give us a screen peep, Mike? Have we got anything yet? We're on a bit of a delay, I know.
Yes, we have.
Good Lord.
We've so on board so far. We've got Matthew Beattie.
Matthew Beattie, I've got to do my thing there, Mike. Matthew Beattie, hello, welcome, and I hope you're enjoying having a deeks. Good man, good to have you on board.
We've also got the Aikins.
Oh, the Aikin, right, Michael Aikin, watching you like a hawk. A hawk. I keep doing that, Mike. I don't know if it is the sign for a hawk, but in my hawk, wow. Yeah.
Well,
so,
you know what we should
say,
do,
Michael.
Spiff?
What's that?
We should watch Sign of the Day with Nick.
Sign of the Day. Strange enough, I've got a whole segment about that later.
Excellent.
But yeah. If so we're going to do that. We should do the appropriate sign for hawk. I don't want it to just be birdie. Do you know what I mean? I want it to be thing. Have we got any more?
Yes, we have.
Excuse me.
We have a rather cryptic from Donna White.
Oh.
Loud and clear.
Hooray! Yes.
But also a hello from the Hawaiian Ballroom.
Excellent. Good to see you on board, ladies and gentlemen down there.
And we've got Claire on board. Just saying hi for the
All right, Claire. Hope you're all right.
That's the screen peep.
That is the screen peepage for now. Screen peep alert. Okay, so I'll now move on to news. Now, as we're going into a sporting theme, ladies, hang on a minute, I can see incoming. Whoa! Oh, God, I need to take my glasses off. Yes, so sporting stuff. You may actually, my glasses have got askew now. Hang on. I've suffered a sports-based injury, the first in my life. Yes, big thank you to Nick for this week. He started off God blimey, the first. This is under pressure, ladies and gentlemen. Didn't even flinch. First live Heathlands exercise. Oh, I'm going to get you later. First exercise at 1 o'clock. He did on Wednesday, and he's going to be doing this twice a week. That's bi-weekly, ladies and gentlemen, on a Monday and a Wednesday. At 1 o'clock. So thank you very much, Nick, to that. Now, a lot of years, I'm going to try and catch these. I'm not even looking. Should have your exercise packs. Those of you who wanted things like the hula hoops and the throwy things that I'm getting at us, plus the exercise mats. Please don't worry if all of you haven't got them. That was the first lot to go out. We're just waiting on delivery of more equipment to come to Heathlands. Then we'll collect it all together and get it to you lot. So that's that. And also, Nick, once again, thanks very much for the signing videos that you come out, pop out each week. So that's brilliant for that one. Okay, now I think I'm just trying to check. Yes, I think we can go live to Building News.
Hello, welcome to Building News. As you can see, things are progressing here. This is the Mighty Crusher.
Oh, blimey.
Yeah, so all of the Atcos, the dairy, and all the concrete
Where is
have been crushed.
What?
Crushed by that mighty machine you can see happening there. Now, also happening there, if this all works.
There's more?
There's more.
There is.
There's more. So.
Oh no, you've miscued, lad.
Miscued there.
Oh no, you've miscued again.
Horribly wrong.
There we go.
Well,
You're back. You're
shall
back.
we? Not sure what happened there, ladies and gentlemen.
No, it's all right.
Anyway,
Don't worry.
you can see from these pictures that the porta cabin has moved. The view from my window, which is completely different. You'll notice all the concrete's gone. It's all nice and level. So there's going to be some gardens and tarmac area in here, so it'll be nice and flat for everyone.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I should have set these on a slightly quicker cycle. And anybody getting truck envy, that's Paula's sporty new little number.
She's doing all right. She's come into money, isn't she?
Yeah. So that was the view from my window a few weeks ago. So you can see things have changed.
That's enough, yeah. Really.
So keep an eye out on Facebook.
Yeah.
There's the mighty crusher again.
See how it crushes.
Yeah.
It destroys everything in its path.
So watch out on Facebook for the next few weeks. Oh look, the flying digger.
Who you know?
There'll be
It's a miracle.
more shots coming up, and I'm going to try and do a 360 of the site as it now looks.
They say it couldn't be done. We will prove them wrong.
So big thanks to Story.
Yes.
Who oh no, what's it done again?
Doesn't matter. These are merely sort of snippets, hints of things to come, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, so big thanks to Stories and the lads that have been on site. They've been excellent, and they're going to be finishing in the next couple of days. So then we're just going to be starting on electrics and internals on the new porta cabin. So it's all looking good. So
Yes.
I think, hang on a minute. Oh, I think I can hear, hang on, it's this here. I can hear, yeah, it's back to the studio.
Hello them, and thank you very much for that, Mike. As ever, a brilliant building news. So, I think what we'll do is first do some welcomes and welcome back some stuff, a little bit of information about members. So, Lara, I think a couple of weeks ago, she had a first taste today. She had a second taste today, a few days ago, and it wasn't even yesterday. It's all a blur, ladies and gentlemen, but she had a really great time, and it's going to be great for her to come here. We also had Beth. Beth's back today. She came back, so I haven't seen her for a while. Great to see Beth. And this morning we had Tim, who came round for the show around. He's maybe thinking of joining us. Great guy. Actually did some work with him a few years ago at the old youth zone. Drumming we were, and musical instrumenting. Do you know what I'm sensing in the air? I don't know what it is. To me it feels like a string paper, Mike.
Scream.
I can sense the alert.
Pete.
What have we got there? Out and out.
So we've got a few. We've got.
Good
hang
Lord.
on. They're coming in that fast.
That's it. You'll have to go. It's a scroller.
Oh right. So we've got a hi from Emma Davidson.
Hello there, Emma.
We've got a hello from Fisher Towers.
Good Lord. We respect you and honour you, madams.
From Anthony Road, we've got a thank you for calling me, Spiff.
No bother at all. Always a pleasure. Never a chore. Always interesting. Never a bore.
Hello from Alan Henshaw.
Hello, Alan.
Also, she is saying, can you say hello to the Hawaiian Ballroom?
I shall do this now. In fact, from Alan, hello, Hawaiian Ballroom. That's you.
Hey. Sarah Farmer's on board.
Sarah Farmer, actually, no, Michael, talk about this time. Sarah Farmer is now in charge of props and costumes for upcoming productions, which I shall speak about forthwith.
Oh, very good. She's also saying hello to everyone at Heathlands,
Cool.
and I gave you all pocket hugs the other day. What do you think?
Brilliant, yeah, and also, by the way, Sarah, on that one, Cheryl made one yesterday, and she gave it to me, and it was very nice, so that's good. Is that the end of the screen, Pete?
That is indeed the end of the screen, Pete.
Right then, let's get back on board this roller coaster ride of emotion that is Heathlands Live, ladies and gentlemen. Still more news. Okay, so I'd like to give a big, massive thank you to all those guys providing content and involved in the production of the Heathlands at Home DVD and activity pack. So that's the Helens, Nick, of course, Mark, everybody involved in that. As you know, or should remember, we're now doing that every 2 weeks. Okay, so every 2 weeks you will be getting a DVD and activity pack. So brilliant for those guys putting that all together, because it's a lot of hard work, by the way. I'd also like to thank as well, you may have seen on Facebook this morning, thanks to Mr. Tony Lawrence, who we took down yesterday, down the lane to post in the pouring rain, ladies and gentlemen, but the post must get through. You know, we're not going to deny you your DVDs and activity packs just because it's a bit rain. So, me and Tony walked on the lane, Tony posted them, and it was quite a heavy bag, I have to say, ladies and gentlemen, so thank you very much to Tony. In the DVD stroke activity pack you will receive, you might have got them today, at the latest, I imagine you get them tomorrow. There's a couple of extra things in there. Firstly, there's a questionnaire, okay? And we'd really, really like it if you could fill that in. If you need help, obviously, ask for help. If you fill that in, and we've put a stamped addressed envelope in there as well, so you can send it back to us, because it really helps us in how you access the internet. If you've got any concerns, any worries about that, if you have problems actually accessing the internet. And we also need to sort of maybe know a little bit of things about, you know, how you do it. Is it a phone? Is it a laptop? Is it a tablet, etc.? And we'd also like to sort of hear back about what the sort of things that you like seeing, both on these live broadcasts that we do, also obviously the DVDs and activity packs, but also the Heathlands at Home website, yeah? Because we want to make stuff that you really like, okay? Because that's the point of it. We have got funding to continue Heathlands at Home for at least 6 months, okay? So you're stuck with us. So we need to know what it is you want, okay? So if you could fill those in, return them to us, that'd be grand. But where there's also more things, you may notice a couple of pieces of coloured paper and thought, what they're doing that for? Well, if you look in your activity pack, there's a couple of little things of how to do origami, the Japanese art of paper folding. So I've got a couple of squares of coloured paper. Look at that, Mike. It's like I'm in the 90s in a rave. Hear me now. Yeah, so a couple of square... I should have got me whistle. Yeah, a couple of square pieces of paper in there for you to do. So one you can maybe just, you know, have a practice, and one make your masterpiece. Surely there couldn't have been... I couldn't have put more in those DVD activity packs. I think I did, ladies and gentlemen. I think it was only a bingo card for next Thursday, 1 p.m, live... Bird bingo, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, we've got, actually bird bingo is my favourite one. So you should have in there a bingo card, so that's going to be Thursday 1 p.m. Okay, going back, I'm sorry, I'm getting the screen people alert, yes?
Emergency screen people.
Update
on the costuming for.
Oh yes, for the bingo.
For the bingo.
Go on, Sarah, hit me up.
Sarah's just saying in military jacket and cowboy hat are on their way.
Fantastic. She was trying to get me some hot pants, but I said due to broadcasting laws and common decency, frankly, I don't think we'll be going down that dark and distant road. But yes,
I'm gonna bow out on that note.
I think you should. Yeah. So Sarah, brilliant. Thanks for that. So so it's going to be Thursday. I know in the past I've done it on a Wednesday, but bit of a conflict. You might be thinking because of course yes, Nick's now doing his live exercise Monday, Wednesday, so I've shifted that to Thursday. Shouldn't be too much of a problem. I hope you enjoy it. So yeah, going back to activity packs. Obviously, we send these out to people who attend Heathlands or used to attend Heathlands, isn't you? But if you can think of anybody who would enjoy receiving the DVD, the activity pack, you know, joining in with Nick's exercise, joining in with the bingo, etc., that don't attend Heathlands or maybe never had, get them to. There's a post on our Heathlands Facebook page, and on there's a link to a document you can fill in to request the pack and the DVD, or you could get people or get their carer or support worker or friend or parents to literally give us a ring at Heathlands, send us an email. If there's anybody out there who wants to be part of this growing and exciting family, let us know, and we'll crack on with that. Now then, so I've done the bird bingo. I'm going to plug in again. Do you know what? Sometimes on a Thursday afternoon, round about 1 p.m, Mike, I get a bit bored. Do you know what would cheer me right up?
What would that be?
If you give a bird bingo live 1 p.m. next Thursday with full, I'm going to be wearing full regalia, ladies and gentlemen. It's going to be something. I think we can say. So I've also got a guest bingo puller outer.
Oh.
Yeah, that will be revealed on Thursday. What time is that, did you say, Mike? Were you asking me a question there?
What time? Yeah, 1 o'clock was it?
It's 1 o'clock on Thursday's bingo. Okay, so on that, what I can hear, I can sense words appearing above me. Is it screen peep? I can feel them. I can feel him.
Oh, no, it's not.
Can I feel it? Hang on, I'm going to go. There, screen peep. Look at that. Look at that, there's jumping up.
I keep getting ready for the next bit. You keep adding bits.
Sorry, but I can't help it. I'm an artist.
Yeah, ad-libbing like a thingy.
Okay.
Okie dokie. So, just the one screen. I have a feeling this might be one of our international listeners.
Go on then. Go on.
Are we listeners or viewers?
Do you know what? With everything to everybody and nothing as well.
Sharon Hardy?
Sharon Hardy. Right, okay, I'm going to have to slow this down. Hello, Sharon. I know you cannot understand my accent because I am from Carlisle and you are from the middle of Ontario in Canada. I'm really trying my best there, Shah. Good to see you've tuned in and stuff, and hope you're okay.
Yeah, she's sort of challenging my technical abilities here. She's saying she wants me to do closed captioning.
Oh, yeah, we probably need it, Shah. But brilliant, thanks for saying hello to us there. Strap yourself in, Shah, there's more to come.
We've also got an afternoon from Catherine Tuck.
Hello there.
And that's it on the screen, Pete.
Okay, no worries. In that case, ladies and gentlemen, this next part will be brought to you in 2 parts. Now, I'm going to have to sort of, get myself in the zone for this. Mankind has struggled throughout the ages, Stone Age. There's been trials, there's been tribulations, there's been stress. But throughout it, mankind has had a wonderful ability to express itself. The wonders of thing, the pain, the beauty, the horror, the love. And we're going to encapsulate this, ladies and gentlemen, in, of course, Art Showcase. Now then, here we go. Have we got the Art Showcase up and running?
Well, yes, yes.
Okay, so, don't you worry, just hold on to your hats there. It really is worth it. Now then, so, are we on there live, Mike?
We will be very shortly.
Okay, just to stay with us, ladies.
There we go.
There we go. Okay, so this first one, Mr. Alan Henshaw, sent these in via sort of messenger a couple of weeks or about 10 days ago. I didn't have time to sort of do all it for you last week, Alan. So this is this week's now. This one is there's a little RAF hat on that little fella. I'm enjoying it. It's very bright. It's very bright, ladies and gentlemen. Mr. Marjorie, next slide, please. It's okay, we'll go on. Who needs music when you've got one? That there, ladies and gentlemen, it's another one of Alan's, and it seems to be some sort of Spitfire or Hurricane thing. There's a bit of an RAF theme going on, and I'm liking that a lot. So, Alan, thank you very much, and well done. Next slide, please. Next up, I enjoyed the fade into that one. Now, this is Chris Pinkerton, who's been back with us a couple of weeks, and he did some printing, and not just printing, it was very precise printing, and he really took his time on making that, and I think that shows.
We have music.
We have music, that's excellent. So Chris, seriously, well done on that one. Next slide, please, sir.
I just got overexcited.
You did, didn't you? It happens there.
Are you liking my new page for this?
I think that's more of a wipe than a fit.
No,
it's a double. Well, we all need it, especially at my age. Anyway, so this is a kind of a double whammy, if you will. In the background, you might recognise a picture that Maria did a few weeks ago. She did that with tissue paper, but overlaid on the top of that is some ice cream cones, if you will. They're not real, you can't eat them. I tried and they didn't taste nice. And that's another Chris Pinkerton creation. So I think those two work together very, very well. So thank you for that, both Chris and Maria. Next slide, please. Oh, look at that. Now, that was only received by my fair self today. That is Tiger, burning bright in the something of the night, probably. That's an Emma Farrell creation, and I love the brightness of that. I love the sort of colour, the vibrancy, and I'm going to do a tiger noise, Mike. I can't help myself. Hang on, rawr! Yeah, that'll have to do. But yeah, a really good tiger there. So thanks to Emma for that one. Do your fadey wipey screeny thingy bob there, Mike.
There we go.
Well, another Emma Farrell. Now this one. The detailing is fantastic. I absolutely love it. It looks to me kind of. See what I'm doing, Mike? I'm using arty words like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know the arty words. All I can tell you is how it makes me feel. It makes me feel it's kind of like I want to touch it, but I'm also a bit sort of scared as well in the way it's kind of gothic in that. And I'm loving the crow. Okay, next slide, please.
Brace yourself.
I'm braced. Look at that, ladies and
I had to come in on this one.
Have you ever seen a man so happy? Mr. Robin Francis, resplendent, joyous, with his mobile. Look at what he's wearing, Mike. It's a thing of beauty. It's 1980s snooker player. It's 1960s bouncer in a gentleman's club. It's got everything, ladies and gentlemen. The art is not just in his hands. The whole thing is art.
It's performance art.
It is.
Performance art.
And what it says, only the viewer can take that away. Only the viewer can take. But seriously, how happy is that man? Brilliant. Robin Francis, well done. Next slide, please, Mike. This is another Francis creation. I'm going to call that waves on the washing on the surface of time. Again, lovely, colourful, vibrant. Robin really enjoys his art, and as I've mentioned a few weeks ago, before all the COVID malarkey, Robin was just insistent. All he wanted to do was be in the kitchen, and being at Heathlands only one day, that's all he really did. But because we're not running the kitchen now, he's absolutely amazed all of us, I think, Mike. Just how really good he is at art and how much he enjoys it. So again, this is a sort of little thing that I've said before. Sometimes you haven't tried anything, well, I don't know if I like it. Give it a go, you might enjoy it, you might be good at it, you know, and if you're not good at it, you can enjoy it. It doesn't matter, crack all right. So, next one there. Yes, another Francis creation. This is the mask. It looks sort of, it's kind of like a happy, is it a happy mask? How would you describe that one, Mike? It's definitely a mask, ladies and gentlemen. But anyhow, Robin put his love into it. He enjoyed it, and that's the main thing. So that was the end of the first part of today's art showcase. Right then. So, are we done that? Am I back on the screen there, Mike? I can't see myself. Hello, Sarah. I'm all back in front of you, there in the corner. Okay, so I'm with you. I've been faded in like something I've never been done before. Okay, so that's the main art showcase. Now, excuse me. If you've received your DVD already, you might be saying what we're going to show next on it. However, if you haven't, I did mention a couple of weeks ago, Jamie Wilson he wrote a poem. Yeah, he wrote a poem called The Tree, and he showed me, and I was absolutely blown away by it. Absolutely blown away. So, myself and Jamie recorded Jamie's voice, recited the poem, and we just put a little bit of video of the trees. It's only a minute long. Seriously, concentrate, relax, and just watch this, and I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Cheers, Mike, if you want to put that on.
Silently watching over life evolving, great and small, trees were also witness to humans emerging through the ages, seeing civilizations rise and fall, kings and queens and empires come and go. Trees have always been there throughout
terribly well.
What's
So I have to
that?
start that all over again.
Okay.
I forgot to make the mics go live.
Right, so I've just been informed. Unbelievable, that Mike forgot to put the mics live then. So you'll have seen me so earnestly animating my deepest emotions. I'm wondering what the hell's happening. Is he having a breakdown? No. So I shall reiterate. So we did seem to have a few problems. One of only two, I believe, today. But when we're playing back the poetry, that you may not have heard it initially. So we stuck with it so you could hear it, and we're going to put it up on Facebook anyhow. But I just to reiterate what I was saying before the mic went live, when we're just in silence, unbelievable.
Interpretive dance.
It was interpretive. Do you know what I mean? I could probably put what I was doing. I was so emotive. But yeah, beautiful, and just this morning, I recorded the audio for another one of Jamie's poems, which is about Heathlands. So over the next week or two, we'll put some images towards that, and you'll get that again. So well done, Jamie Wilson. Seriously, that was absolutely amazing. And again, if you didn't manage to see it there properly, it's on your DVDs. In your activity packs, and we'll put it up. I'll put it up on Facebook. I'll do that over the weekend if I can't manage it today. So that was the double whammy of. I was everything that. I think we were the art in that art showcase as well. It was Man Under Pressure, a study. Yeah, so that was art showcase. Again, if you want to send pictures in, please do so. Please bear in mind if you're sending in stuff via sort of messenger on Facebook, etc., really need to get them a couple of days before we do this broadcast, yeah? Happy to do so, but if they're coming on Friday morning, it's going to be down to the wire if we get the chance to put them on, to show them on a Friday afternoon. But yeah, send them in electronically, send them in physically, do a painting, do a picture, anything you want, and put it in the post to us, and we can get it back to you, and we'll put it on our showcase. I can see the words above me, I can feel them. Hey, squeak peep! What have we got?
We've got quite a lot.
Here we go. I'll take a seat back then. Off we go.
So
it's all complaints, is it?
So Melanie Ann.
Oh yes, Mel. Hello.
My favourite way to wake up on a Friday morning.
She's in Canada, you see.
Oh, are they ahead or behind?
They're behind. I'm in the future. She spent a lot of time in China, where I was in the past and she was in the future. It was very confusing, Mike.
You're very good. From Catherine Tuck, this is before it all went horribly wrong. This is probably why it went horribly wrong.
It probably was voodoo.
Catherine says, outstanding work.
Oh, you know.
At which point it all...
There you go. So, Jinx. Jinx.
Jeanette Fisher, loving the artwork. Great
Excellent.
work, guys.
Brilliant. Jeanette, cheers.
Spiff doing something Blake there from Catherine Tuck?
Oh, I don't know.
No idea.
Don't know.
But on a more positive note...
Oh. We like them.
Catherine Tuck's go, woo, Emma. So I'm thinking she's liking Emma's design.
Oh, yeah, really cool, that, wasn't it?
We've got lots of fantastics. A comment from Miss Fisher.
Oh.
Robin is the picture of sartorial elegance.
Is it? No, isn't it just though?
Oh, yeah.
Isn't it just? It's Carnaby Street, 1966, etc. Brilliant.
Also, another one from Mistress Fisher. She's obviously fully engaged.
She's maybe too engaged.
Yes.
She's not left the house for ages.
I know. She's suggesting an art auction.
Oh, I ain't not a bad idea, that actually.
I'm thinking about
No, I'm liking that.
Then the comments start.
Oh, here we go.
Yes, music turned down. No music, no audio. But in the midst of that, there were some comments from Sarah Farmer, which I think we may need to take up with her about hot pants.
Oh, right, okay. I'll look into them later. Not me hot pants. That'd be wrong.
Yes, Donna, we were aware things were going wrong. And Mike Aitken's family, yes, it all went wrong.
But the thing is, Mike, that's what professionals we are, ladies and gentlemen. The whole world is falling down upon us, but we're just going along.
So they're all back now.
Yeah.
So apologies from me if you didn't get to hear the poem, which I'm really disappointed about, because when we rehearsed, everything was working.
Absolutely fantastic. Do you know what we should do, Mike? I've just sussed the problem. We don't bother rehearsing. Do you know what I mean? You know. I think what it is, Mike. We've only got so much luck, and we use it up in rehearsal. Do you know what I mean?
I think people will be amazed that we actually rehearsed.
Yeah.
And just a last minute on the screen feed. We've got Mike. No, I'm Mike Borgia.
You're Mike Borgia. Are you in the future again, Mike?
I'm sort of watching a screen that's now and one that's in the past. So it's all very
bizarre.
Yeah, so Mike Harrington.
All right, Mike, nice one.
Yes, I know, Donna, you are trying to help us. We do appreciate it. We do appreciate it. Thank you very much. Right, that's the end of the screen peek.
Okay, I'm going to do a screen peek. Let me do a screen peek. I was going to say one last screen peek. Put my hands up.
Oh, well,
I'll just do it just for a screen peek.
Oh.
I just enjoy it. I just enjoy it. Okay, so now, ladies and gentlemen, we have climbed this mountain of pseudo-entertainment. We've reached the top and we're planting the flag of Shattered. So, ladies and gentlemen, again, in no order of importance or whatever, it's just how I've written them down. What have I got? Let's have a smile with my little right eye. Okay, so who did I speak today? Connor. Connor is doing all right. He's been helping his dad out. Now, he's telling me this morning, ladies and gentlemen, he was, I can't remember where it was somewhere near, I think maybe Workington. He's enjoying a morning Cumberland sausage roll with egg. Do you know what I mean? Cumberland sausage in a bar, fried egg. No sauce though. Don't know, think about that. I'll definitely have a bit of brown sauce on that bad boy. Okay, I spoke to David and Sammy, they're doing okay. Seemed alright and that. They managed to pot it about a bit, that and the other. I always like talking to them because it's on speakerphone and it's just really good. So I can speak to them all and the staff as well, so that's all cool. Now, David Smart, the ballad of David Smart continues, verse 4. So, David Smart, obviously my arch nemesis, I saw, do you know what, I've actually seen the problem, what I did, Mike. I tried to ring him before 11:30. I rang him at 10:15, and obviously, he hadn't even stirred. But I did speak, I don't know, it was like a lot, but I did speak to Donna Winder, who was in the same gaff and that. So it was really good to speak to you, Donna, so I said I'd give you a shout out. So well, and by the way, yeah, I've got your, the activity pack posted off this very morning. I did that after I got off the phone, from you. So there's one out there to you, so you can join in on the bingo on Thursday. So David Smart, I presume to be fine. Emma Davidson spoke to a man this morning. Yeah, Emma's okay. Absolutely really loving, by the way, the exercise live videos. She's got equipment and absolutely loving that. So I'm glad you're enjoying that one, Emma. Who else? I tried to phone Emma Evans, but I'm just going to do it. Just I have to consent to watch it. Emma Evans. Fortunately, I couldn't get through. Excuse me. I tried a couple of times, but she's maybe out or something or whatever, you know. Alan Henshaw, as ever, thanks. The lad who consistently comments this on you. It's really good to get your support, not just to Heathlands in general, but to the people you're commenting on, like their artwork, this, that, and the other. And great for you to send the art in, so thanks very much for that. Mr. Alan Henshaw phoned up Heather today. Heather's back with us, but she's kind of off for a couple of weeks, so I'll give her a ring. Or was it that hand? Actually, I think it was that hand. Give her a ring. She's doing okay. She's been to the cinema not once but twice, ladies and gentlemen. She went to see, one of the films was Back to the Future, right? And I actually went to see Back to the Future when it first came out in, it was either 84 or 85, but it was only a wee fella, but yes. So, good to speak to Heather. Jack, spoke to Jack Maxwell, he's doing okay. Of course, he's been to the pub a couple of times, so he's alright. And spoke to his mother, he went up to the old Stanic's Tandoori the other night, so they had a nice little sit down Indian there, so good on that one. I spoke to, as well as Anthony mentioned, I spoke to Ant this morning, didn't speak to John directly, but they're both doing okay, enjoying themselves, enjoying the exercise things. So keep on with that. Monday, Wednesday, 1 p.m, Nick, Exercise Live. And I think, shout-out-wise, that's about it. Obviously, in general, shout-out to everybody there. Can we go for the final? Press the buttons, Mike, I want to do my screen peep!
Hello!
Hey!
Yes,
Who we got?
what I missed in all the flurry of criticism of my sound mixing, I've got
It's experimental.
To say a big hello to Sammy and David over at Cargo.
Yes,
they've been in touch.
Nice one. Good to see you guys.
Yeah, and that completes your screen peeps for this week.
Well, in that case, what can I say, ladies and gentlemen? I think me and Mike were emotionally drained. And I think you probably are too. It's been everything. There's been laughter, tears, high drama, possibly boredom, I don't know. But again, when we do these sort of things, you know, we're kind of new to the game and we're just trying to we're having a laugh basically, and we hope you are too. So things may go wrong, and you know, I can almost guarantee it, you know. But if you just keep with us, and we'll do our best to keep it sort of on track. So that's about it for this week. Oh, we've got something more there. Breaking news.
Breaking news. I'm thinking that we should bring some guests in just to add
Definitely.
to the chaos.
I'm already on top of that.
If you want to comment on anybody that you'd like us to interview, we've got a couple of new staff members.
We have.
Eleanor, some people might not have met Donna.
Yes.
But if there's anybody you'd like to specifically, get us to.
We can make them feel uncomfortable on live broadcasts, basically. So
if there's anybody you'd like to see and hear from the Heathlands family, then
that's a
drop
brilliant.
us a comment or a
Exactly. That gives us, send us a message.
Kids. What is it? PM.
Just PM us, Mike. PM us. So we, obviously, we plan on expanding all this thing. Obviously, Mike was off last week. He was off work, so it was just little old me do it. But we will try, not next week, but the week after. The simulcast from Heathlands and Hannaby at the same time.
What could possibly go wrong?
We're kind of brought it up on a rift in space-time. But, as I say, just stay with us. So, that's basically it. Let's just remind us again, next week, on Monday and Wednesday, 1 PM, on Facebook, live exercise sessions with Nick, and on next Thursday, which is the 30th, at 1 PM, and may God have mercy on our souls, it's going to be live bird bingo, live from the Hawaiian ballroom, with various, do you know what, there might even be costume changes. I don't know, but we'll see. So just a big thanks to you, Mike. Thanks very much, mate.
Thank you.
No bother at all. Have a safe weekend. Have a great weekend, by the way. A safe week, and we'll catch you same time next week. From both me and myself, and I, and Mike. Cheerio. Thanks very much. Ta-da.